Artificial intelligence has revolutionized how we work, communicate, and think in just a few years. With its unparalleled ability to process vast amounts of data, AI has already transformed industries from healthcare to finance, and it's only just getting started. There's no doubt that AI is rapidly taking over the world. This week was significant in the world of AI, as renowned companies across the globe unveiled several new groundbreaking AI technologies. Let's discover how this cutting-edge technology is transforming our lives and how we can harness its power to unlock endless possibilities. In this video, we'll examine some of the most absolutely mind-boggling AI technology and how it impacts the world around us. The rise of AI has been nothing short of remarkable in recent years. AI has infiltrated almost every aspect of our lives, from self-driving cars to virtual assistants. One of the most significant breakthroughs in AI came in 2020 with the release of OpenAI's Dall-E, an AI program capable of generating highly realistic images from textual prompts. Dall-E can create a vast range of images, from animals and objects to scenes and landscapes, all with impressive detail and complexity. Its release demonstrated AI's tremendous potential in visual arts, paving the way for new possibilities in graphic design, advertising, and gaming. Secondly, there's ChatGPT, which is all up in the news these days. It is one of the most advanced AI language models available today, built on the GPT-3 architecture. While the world is still in awe of these two highly innovative AI software, experts are swiftly working towards more advanced AI. Some of the latest AI technologies have already been unveiled to eagerly awaiting eyes this week. GPT-4 release. With its sophisticated algorithms, ChatGPT can converse with humans in a natural, fluid way, generating responses that are often indistinguishable from those of a human. ChatGPT's ability to understand the nuances of language has made it a valuable tool for various applications, including customer service, language transition, and even creative writing. Yet ChatGPT has some limitations and occasionally brings up harmful or inaccurate outputs. A new text-generating artificial intelligence program called GPT-4 has just been updated by the technology research firm OpenAI, showcasing some of the language model's new capabilities. Not only does GPT-4 outperform its predecessor in terms of accuracy and natural-sounding text production, but it can also process images along with processing text. The model was referred to as the company's most capable and aligned to date on Twitter by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. GPT-4 was trained on vast swaths of data, much like its less fluent predecessors, and human testers then honed this training. The fact that GPT-4 is multimodal, or compatible with both text and images, is perhaps the most remarkable change. Even though it cannot produce images, it can process and react to visual inputs. In a demonstration, the new model was instructed to determine what was funny about a humorous image. Annette V., an associate professor of English at the University of Pittsburgh who studies the intersection of computation and writing, observed it. She explained, "Being able to do so means understanding the context in the image. It's understanding how an image is composed and why, and connecting it to social understandings of language. ChatGPT wasn't able to do that." People who are blind or visually impaired may find great value in a device like this that can analyze and then describe images. For instance, the Be My Eyes mobile app helps people with low or no vision understand their surroundings by describing the objects around them. According to a statement on OpenAI's website, the app recently incorporated GPT-4 into a virtual volunteer that can generate the same level of context and understanding as a human volunteer. Pretty impressive. GPT-4's image analysis goes beyond merely summarizing the image. In the same demonstration, V saw a representative of OpenAI draw a picture of a straightforward website and fed it to GPT-4. The model was then instructed to write the necessary code to create such a website, which it successfully did. It looked basically like what the image is. It was very, very simple, but it worked pretty well, remarked Jonathan May, a research associate professor at the University of Southern California. So that was cool. And that's not all. The new program outperforms its predecessors at tasks that call for reasoning and problem solving, even without its multimodal capability. Both the GPT 3.5 and GPT-4, according to OpenAI, have been put through various human-designed tests, such as mock lawyer's bar exam, the SAT and advanced placement exams for high school students, the GRE for college graduates, and even a few similar exams. GPT-4 scored at or above human levels on many of these benchmarks, consistently outperforming its predecessor. Its extensive problem-solving capabilities could be used for various practical purposes, including managing a demanding schedule, spotting errors in a block of code, elucidating grammatical nuances to language learners and spotting security flaws. Furthermore, according to OpenAI, the new model can comprehend and produce longer chunks of text, more than 25,000 words at once. Although earlier models were also applied to long-form applications, they frequently lost their focus. The new model's creativity, which is defined by the company as its capacity to create various forms of artistic content in particular styles, is also praised. V observed that the more recent model produced a more accurate attempt in a demonstration comparing how GPT 3.5 and GPT 4 imitated the style of Argentine author Jorge Luis Borges in English translation. You have to know enough about the context in order to judge it, V explained. An undergraduate may not understand why it's better, but I'm an English professor. If you understand it from your own knowledge domain, and it's impressive in your own knowledge domain, then that's impressive. However, OpenAI has been secretive about exactly how it improved GPT-4 over GPT 3.5, the model that drives the company's well-liked ChatGPT chatbot. The paper that was released along with the new model states that this report contains no further details about the architecture, including model size, hardware, training compute, dataset construction, training method, or similar due to the competitive environment and safety implications of large-scale models like GPT-4. Downsides. AI is rapidly evolving, and the researchers continuously work to improve its capabilities. As AI becomes more advanced, the distinction between AI and human intelligence becomes increasingly blurred, making it even more challenging to differentiate between them. As the development of advanced artificial intelligence continues to accelerate, many people are growing concerned about AI gaining consciousness. From Hollywood blockbusters to real-world debates among tech experts, the fear of sentient machines has captured our imaginations and raised important questions about the future of humanity. Is our paranoia about AI's possible world domination justified, or is it just a figment of our imagination? From job loss and privacy invasion to the dangers of autonomous weapons and bias in decision-making, the downsides of AI are becoming increasingly apparent. In his tweet about GPT-4, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman wrote, "It is still flawed, still limited, and it still seems more impressive on first use than it does after you spend more time with it." The same issues that plagued earlier GPT models still affect GPT-4, including bias, going beyond the bounds set up to keep it from saying offensive or dangerous things, and hallucinating, or confidently inventing falsehoods that are not present in its training data. V cautioned that the more human-like these bots become, the more people would think there's a sentient being behind the screen. Because it mimics human reasoning so well through language, we believe that, but underneath the hood, it's not reasoning in any similar to the way that humans do, she explained. Just because these models say anything, that doesn't mean that what they're saying is true, May commented. There isn't a database of answers that these models are pulling from. I believe GPT-4 doesn't even know that it's GPT-4, he stated. I asked it and it said, no, there's no such thing as GPT-4, I'm GPT-3. Systems like GPT-4 produce an answer one word at a time, using their training data to determine the most likely next word, and that training data can become outdated. Safety concerns are crucial because more intelligent chatbots have the potential to hurt people. Without safeguards, they might give terrorists the information they need to make bombs, send harassing messages to a large audience, or provide false information to a foreign agent trying to influence an election. To prevent these situations, OpenAI has placed restrictions on what its GPT models can say, but tenacious testers have found ways to get around them. As AI systems become more complex and advanced, they become much more challenging to understand and predict. And if we cannot understand or predict the behavior of these systems, we may not be able to prevent them from causing harm. Given AI's potential risks and dangers, we must approach its development and use it with caution and foresight. It is imperative that we work to ensure that AI is developed safely, ethically, and beneficial for society, and that we have the tools and knowledge to manage the risks it poses. Failure to do so could have disastrous consequences for humanity. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video.